Hey everybody, Tony D. Little Jones in the next room, asleep on the couch. I didn't want to disturb her. We're going to do a request. Today we're going to look at a trailer called Pulang, Insanity. This is a video game, a horror game, and this is a request by one of the commenters. Oh, I already forgot your name, commenter, but thank you for this request. If you want me to check out a trailer, it has to be something that I haven't looked at before. If it's a couple of years old, I don't know if that's like the best thing, but it should be. I've got people who are lining me up for Bollywood stuff and Russian stuff. That stuff is different and interesting for the audience, so that's cool. But I'm happy to look at a few requests or at least consider them. So consider putting something in the comments if you got something good for me to check out, especially if it's new. So let's check this video game out. Pulang Insanity from 2019. The feeling of affection can turn into a feeling of fear. I guess. Okay, pretty standard. Ooh. Cockroaches. Gross. That's kind of creepy. That's creepy.
Nissa? Who is this?
Isn't she your friend, Dad?
Oh, did it end?
Forgive me for prying, but is everything all right at home?
Excuse me?
Well, lately, she's been spending a lot of time alone and behaving strangely. She's been pushing everyone away, and all the other students have been keeping their distance from
a lot of different settings
I
here.
really don't understand. My daughter is fine. She's healthy. She's happy.
I feel strange and secluded living here.
What do you mean by that?
It's all gotten worse since you hung that thing up over there. You actually believe in that magic charm, don't you? You told us it would bring good fortune, but all it's done is ruin our family.
Are you serious? Do you want to go back to being poor? Nissa, Mom isn't here anymore.
You get it now? Never be separated from us. Because we're already inside your soul.
Whoa, that's freaky. There's a lot of cool settings in
Nissa!
this.
Sylvia!
Please help me! I'll do anything for you!
What is going on?
Nonsense! I never left! This place is my
I
own!
just want to go home. Let me out of here. I want my
the
life
heck?
back! What do you want from me?
Whoa, looks very scary.
Idolatry has always been the easiest method because your kind always seems to need something to worship. But if that doesn't work, it's no matter. We will always have lust, greed, violence, so many sins to choose from, you see.
Well, it looks pretty scary, I gotta say. I'm not totally sure of the story. Oh, I see, it's a Steam game. Interesting. Interesting game. Definitely an appealing trailer. I mean, there's a lot of elements in there, right? You got the family, you got some sort of, I'd probably classify it as some kind of demon. And I would have liked to have seen the thing, specifically the shot of the thing he brought into the house, right? Whether it's some sort of demonic idol or whatever that brought his family luck. So it sounds like a classic story to me. Guy, I don't know, maybe brings in this idol or totem, whatever you want to call it. It's supposed to bring a good fortune, and it does. But then it also, the irony is that maybe it just brings him good fortune, and then his wife dies, and then his daughter gets possessed or whatever. And then this, it's all about him either saving his daughter or maybe going nuts, because it's called Pulang insanity. So maybe he goes insane. Maybe the big twist is he, is fighting the demons the whole game, and then at the end he really killed his family. Something like that. That'd be pretty dark for a video game, but the settings look really neat. I like the settings a lot. Very different places. You got temples, and you got sort of like a swampy area with a shed, and you had manor houses. So there's a lot there. It's got a bit of an anime manga feel to it, but I imagine that's the Asian influence of this game. But it's not presented in that style. I don't think the characters were really in that style. Not that that would be a drawback of the game or anything, but I think for a horror game, it's probably better the characters look less cartoony. They're probably, the design should be more photorealistic, because that grounds it in the reality that you will share as the consumer, and that'll make you scared. So this was very creepy. So thank you again for that request. And yes, I approve of this trailer greatly, and I like the look of this game. And if I had the time, I would download it and play it all day long.